What's up, Coach Jeremy, Coach? We are bringing you an 800-point Star Wars Legion battle report. So now, it's been a while since we played Legion. We did play a game of Legion a while ago, and it got lost to the ether. So we're going to do it again. So we are doing of course, the good guys, the Empire, versus
the bad guys, the Republic.
The Republic. So it's this Empire versus pre-Empire, pretty much.
Past or future, you know.
Yes. All right. So let's get to it. Game starts. All right, so let's look at the Empire. So right now I have Director Orson Krennic. He has electro binoculars. And also I am double duty with General Veers. He has the portable scanner. I have one group of snowtroopers led by Gideon Hask. I have two sets of shore troopers with the T-218s. Then I have another set of troopers with the T-21Bs with the extra guy, two mortars, a set of beautiful Imperial Death Troopers with the DT F-16. I got a set of Imperial Special Forces led by Del Mico and a set of snipers. And that is 798 points of the wonderful Empire.
And for the Republic, I am running a Phase 2 squad with some commandos as substitutes, offensive push, a Z6, and an extra trooper, a single completely bare clone commander, Anakin Skywalker with defensive and offensive stands, force push, tenacity, and saber throw, a fully decked out Phase 1 trooper unit with an extra trooper and a DC-15, another Phase 1 unit with a DP-23 and recon intel, no extra dude, a twin laser gun bark speeder, another Phase 2 unit with offensive push, Phase 2 Z6, and extra trooper, and then ARCs with an additional recon intel and a DC-15X. And we are good to go.
Alright, so let's take a look at the board. What we've done is we've come to the Junk Planet of the Bald Lumberjack channel here, and we are going to be here. We got some, I don't know about those AT-ATs over there on fire, but what can you do? And we come over here. Oh, another one's on fire. So here we are. So we have four deployment zones. So Jeremy's going to go over what the missions and what's going on. So I'm going to throw it to you.
So Republic is going to be in the red deployment zones, which is here and there. We are running disarray.
There's nobody here.
Empire is in the blue, which is here and there.
Right.
We are running recover the supplies. The 5 objectives are here, 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 there, and there.
Right.
And then finally, it is a beautiful sunny day with clear conditions.
Yes. Okay.
So
we always seem to get clear conditions, which is okay by me.
I ended up running recon intel on my ARC troopers, so they got a nice 3 movement, and the Phase 1s had a single movement with their recon intel.
All right. So my special forces deployed over here, hiding in the fire because they have deployed 3 away from any enemy unit. I got a few dudes over there in that deployment zone, and bulk of the army is here. I'm hoping to get some good firepower going, but we're going to move into round 1. All right, round 1. I'm going with Voracious Ambition, and what do you have?
Air support.
Okay, so you have 2 pip. I have 1, so I'll be going first.
Yes, sir.
All right, so Krennic was the one who did it. He's giving the Death Troopers that, but I'm going to go to the pile. And we have a trooper unit. I'm going to activate my mortar, and I am going to give it a aim token. Alright, so the mortar is in range. I'm going to shoot at those guys. Those are the
ARC troopers.
ARC troopers. 3 red dice, 3 white dice, I'm sorry. And, oh, that's awesome. But I do have an aim token.
So you roll 2 dice.
And I have, do I have percent? I rolled, for that it's 2?
Yep.
Or, all right.
1 token gives you 2 rerolls.
Okay. Alright, so I have a crit.
A crit. Saved.
Alright.
But they do get suppression.
Alright, no damage to them, but 2 suppressions.
For me, I used air support.
Right.
So I gave my clone commander a order token, and he then bounced one over to a core unit, which was the phase 2s. I'm going to have my clone commander bolster 2, so he can essentially give up to 2 friendly units at range 1 a surge token. So he's going to give 1 to the arcs are in range. They're not. Okay. So I'm going to give an extra 1 to each phase 2 unit, and then he is going to take a dodge. And at the end of his activation, he's going to use the weapon on the air support card, which is range 4 to infinity, beam 2, and it's immune to deflect.
Okay.
So.
And where is that going?
This is going to be targeting into your snow troopers, and then I'm going to bounce it into your shore troopers that are behind them.
Well, those are the snipers, and then those are the shores.
I'll do 1 of each.
Okay.
Because I can bounce up to twice.
Okay.
So just got to make sure you're beyond range 4, or range 4 max.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, so you're hitting all 3 units?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's gross.
Well, it's a one-time deal, so.
Yeah, all right.
And it's what? It's 1 red snow troopers. Nada.
Perfect.
And then this is for your snipers.
Woo!
Nada. Wow,
Yeah,
these dice are getting burned.
The Empire is bringing order to the universe. And this is for the shores in the back.
Alright, 2 hits.
2 hits.
So they'll at least get suppression.
Alright, and then 2 red.
Yes.
Oh!
2 saves.
The Empire. So, but I will take a suppression.
Yes.
Alright, so Jeremy is
going to draw from the pile.
What do you got?
Going to draw support.
Right. Oh, is that your...
So that is my bark speeder.
Ugh, alright.
So I have to do a compulsory movement first. And because he has the sidecar, he goes from a 3 to a 2. I'm just going to move Scorch out of the way here.
That is like one of the coolest models in the game.
Yeah, I do like the bark speeder.
I mean, next to the air speeder, but yes.
And right there. Okay, and I'm going to have him take a pot shot
At
this unit of short troopers.
right there. Okay.
So I did measure, but I'm not going to be nearly in range enough to get a second in there. So I'm going to do a second movement, which is my non-compulsory movement. Locked in.
And then you're going to shoot at the shores.
Now I'm going to shoot at the shores.
Okay.
That's definitely in.
Okay. So what are you getting?
Alright, so I'm going to shoot with each... So I have Arsenal 2. While attacking, each mini in this unit can use up to 2 of its weapons.
Okay.
So, shore troopers over here. 4 hits, I'll take it.
Okay. And there you go. Red dice. Alright, so I have 1. That is 3.
So 3 dead dudes.
Okay. And he's shooting again, or that's it?
That's it. That was all the weapons.
Okay. I'm going to go to Voracious Ambition, and I'm going to activate Veers. Alright, so first things first. General Veers is going to move right here. What he's going to do is he's going to take this suppression off those guys. He will issue a spotter to those 2 guys, 2 aim tokens to the mortar and to the troopers right there. And that's it. Alright, so what's up?
I'm going to draw from the pile, and I draw Special Forces.
Okay.
I go back. Alright, so this gets to be the game of white dice now.
Yes. So they got tree on them.
Which means currently they can do 1 action. Gotta get some paint off. Yes.
So 2.
2, so we're down to 1, which means they get both their actions back.
Okay. Now what's their numbers?
In terms of?
So that when they run away. I know it's...
so they have a capacity of 2, which means double, so they run at 4.
Okay.
Alright, and... Veer's already activated over here, right?
Just Veers.
Okay. reposition everybody around. No jetpacks, contrary to what is seen on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have range to the shore troopers and the mortar troopers. Alright, I'm going to... I think I might split some fire here.
Alright, so let's sum up because we kind of missed it, but go ahead. So
the ARC troopers are splitting fire.
Right.
3 of their guys shot into the mortar.
So you rolled
5
with an aim.
And then Coach made 4 beautiful saves.
4 of them.
So you take 1 damage, but you also take a suppression.
I'll take it. All right, so we're there, and what's next? So,
all right, and then the DC-15 and a regular dude is going to be firing their DC-15 and a hand blaster.
So you got 3.
3, and I reduce your cover by 1. So that counts.
You got to roll it. That's FOG rules. There we go. So I got
you
surges. Oh, I hope so. No, nothing.
You're surged to dead.
Surge to nothing.
You're surged to dead.
So remove those 2 guys. Thanks for nothing, guys. All right, I'm going to go off Krennic's card. I'm going to go with the Snows with Gideon. And we are going to move here. Actually, I don't know if I have range. So I'm going to move right there. And then what I'll do is I will move again, like right here. How far do I have to be from the objective?
You have to be in base to base with it.
Base to base? Alright, so he'll be in base to base. And then everyone else will come here. Last thing. And we're just going to stay here. Alright, so Jay's turn.
Drawing from the pile.
What do you got?
Core unit.
Core.
Alright, and that core unit is going to go on to the... Everybody over here went except for the mortar guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put it on the phase 2s.
Okay.
And I'm going to have them move out. This is room here. And they are going to, I'll use offensive push. So I get an aim token.
Okay.
And I'm going to have them shoot at, I don't think they're in range of your, range of death troopers, mortar troopers, and shore troopers. I'll put all my shots into the shore troopers.
Those there?
Yes.
Okay. So we're shooting into these guys. Go ahead.
Alright. Okay.
Don't forget that one.
So 2 crits, 2 hits. They have 1 surge token here.
So now the surge token makes you just change it to a hit, right?
Correct.
Alright, it's not terrible. So.
And then I'll use an aim token to reroll 2 black.
Okay. Ooh.
There you go.
Alright. So
that's nice.
1 goes away because of cover.
Yep.
So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
6.
6. I always have 1 rust dice that I need. There we go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Okay. So 3.
3. 3, and you get the suppression.
I get 1 suppression. Boom. Let's go to the pile. And it is a core unit. I'm going to get the mortar, and the mortar will shoot at...
Well, did you toss your... Is that the first core unit that you drew since you lost these guys?
Yes.
Okay, so then that's tossed.
Okay. So let's go back to the pile. And it's... So like I said, I'm going to activate the core unit. I'm going to shoot those guys right there. Actually, did those guys go yet?
Don't you need line of sight for that?
Yeah, he can see them, right? Can he?
No, that building is thoroughly in the way.
All right, what about those guys? Is that better?
These guys, let's see if you are...
It's over 3.
Yeah, you should be in the front arc. Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot those guys.
And it's what, 3 to 4?
Yes, it is 3, 4, yes.
Yeah. I'd It's a heavy cover, but yes.
Okay. Here we go. So 3. All right, that is great. But I will use my aim token.
Okay.
And that is great. So
How'd you get a name token?
it was
Veers.
Veers gave it to him. Yeah. So you think I'm cheating?
Oh no, I was just curious.
I'm not that good. I'm not that good to cheat.
Don't forget to try to roll the suppression off with the white die.
And we'll do that. And well, that works, but nothing else does. So basically, he shot at them, and they said, "Wow, what was that loud noise?" And that was it. Thanks. Awesome. Glad I broke. Let's go, Jay.
Back on the pile. It's another core unit. All right. So I'm gonna activate my.
Now, who are those guys?
This is just phase 1s.
I gotta say, the wonderful paint job that you do on these guys, it really.
Well, thank you, sir.
I think after we're done, I'm gonna bother you for pointers.
Happy to give them.
I will link everything in the comments below because you have your Instagram, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes. So now, what are those frickin' guys gonna do?
All right. So.
Are you gonna pick on my poor shores?
I'm gonna shoot at the shores again.
Okay.
Because I need to.
I do have suppression, and you're going through this doohickey, right?
Yep.
So
that would be two
All right.
covers that get canceled, and I have a my wolf team. All right. So it's 2 black and a white, and there's pierce 1, so I cancel 1 of your blocks.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna steal a surge from this clone trooper unit to make this a hit.
You can do that?
Yeah, they share green tokens. That's their thing.
Okay.
They can only do it 1 per unit.
Okay. So I got 3?
Yep. Well, 1 because you have
a cover. All right. So just 1 dice?
Just the 1.
All right. Come on. All right. Awesome. So we'll take this dude out. And another suppression?
Another suppression.
Deuce suppression. And that's it for these guys?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I will go pilot. And I'm going to go here, and that is
Special Forces.
Special Forces, which are these guys over here who have been notoriously quiet. So
Patiently waiting.
Yeah. So my boy Dell is with them, and he has a range of 1 to 5. So that is, let's see. All right. I'm going to do a bunch of measuring. We'll come back to it. All right, Dell and the Special Forces just moved up, and we're going to take a shot at there. We're going to dump everything into the ARC Troopers. I don't have an aim because I had to move it, or I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made the range. All right, so that's a damn good roll right there.
Yeah.
And that's a surge.
So that's surge to hit.
To hit. So that is 5. That is 5 minus 2 for cover.
2 for cover.
So tree going through. Come on. Whoa. So do you have a surge? Nah, bro. I don't think. I think you used it. No.
Wait, nope.
Wait.
I think it's range 1 to 2.
What?
For the sharing tokens.
Oh, come on. No.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
So
now what is that for the uninitiated like myself?
So for what is it called? It's called Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
So range 1 to 2, you could share your green tokens, but it's now only once per unit.
Okay.
So they are taking a surge token from them.
Okay.
So making that a block.
That's 2.
And then 1 guy dies.
1 guy dies. All right.
And
But you will get surgy surge.
Suppression.
Yeah, that's why I said suppression. You misheard me. All right, so Jeremy's cheating, trying to pull wool over my eyes, but he did check as a gentleman, so that would be 2 guys removed from there.
Yep.
They have 2 suppression on them, and it is Jeremy's turn.
Jeremy's going to draw from the pot.
Okay.
Commander.
Okay.
That's going right to Anakin.
You need a minute, or you know what he's going to do?
I know exactly what he's going to do.
He's going to do some chicanery, right?
Yes, sir. All the chicanery.
I don't like to be part of the chicanery, but I do like to see it.
He has jump 1, so going over this isn't going to be a problem.
Okay.
There, and then you still have a pretty decent amount of stuff back there to shoot at him with, right? So I think I'm just going to have him stay there and dodge, and because he's in defensive stance, he gains 2 dodge tokens.
Mm-hmm. Now what's defensive stance?
So he can have, one of his trainings are defensive stance or offensive stance.
Oh, okay. That's a flip card.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So when I activate him, I can choose to flip it. Right now he's in defensive stance, which means when he performs a dodge token, he gets, when he performs a dodge action, he gets 2 tokens. If he's in offensive stance, if he performs a aim, he can get 2 aims.
Gotcha.
And when you're in each stance, you can't use the other's tokens.
And how many points is Anakin?
Anakin, I think right now he's definitely lower than his card.
Right. Because what's his card? 125?
His card is 160 base.
Oof. All right.
Yes. And right now, how I'm loading him out, he's 179.
Okay. But he's worth it.
Yeah, from what I've seen, yeah.
All right. So I'm going here. The last one is, so this is operative, but I don't have an official one for these guys, so I'm going to use this instead, and we both agreed on it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them my sniper unit and aim, and I'm going to shoot all the way over here at the dude right there. That is the clone commander. So we're going to roll right now using the aim token.
The other would be 50-50.
All right, so I rolled 1. I'm going to re-roll both of them with precise and using the aim token, and I surge to, it's just a surge to hit. So 1 goes away, correct?
Yep.
And you're going to roll 1 dice, but then I'm going to cancel it out anyway.
It's canceled, so he takes a wound.
Takes 1 wound and
a suppression.
Suppression. I'll take it.
Bink. And bink.
All right.
Drawing the last one from the pile, which is a core unit. I'm going to throw it on the phase 2s over here. And I'm going to have them come out for a grand old day and probably take some shots at things.
No, just have them come out. Just, and chill.
Yeah, but you know what? I like taking shots at things.
No, I don't.
You don't like taking shots at things.
Well, I don't like getting shots taken at me.
Well, I mean, listen. It could be worse.
It could be worse.
A little bit closer.
All right, so you're going to shoot those guys.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot.
So 212 is going to shoot into the shore troopers.
All right, so I'm getting heavy though.
You're getting heavy cover.
All right.
Alright, so I'm surge to crit. So these 2 get cancelled, and then you have 3 crits to contend with, sir.
3 crit? Oh, I didn't see that. Alright, so 3. Oh, okay, surge to nothing. Surge to die.
Surge to death.
So one, but it's not enough. And the poor guys are gone, and that's it for those guys.
Godspeed, soldiers.
Alright, so we're going to go here, and I'm going to activate the shores. Let's get rid of this suppression. Okay, so let's not get rid of the suppression. So what I'm going to do is just kind of move them somewhere, because I can't shoot nobody. So let's just do this, and we'll go right here, and we'll put everybody in cover. Like this, like so. And that'll be that with their stinking suppression. And Mr. J, what do you got left? You got that 1 unit right there.
I got my phase 2s. My phase 2s are going to move up. Get that out of the way. So we can move right up to the little thingy here. And there's no suppression on your snow troopers at all, right?
No. Well, you didn't shoot at them. Actually, you did shoot, but you missed.
So then I'm going to put everything into the short troopers you just moved.
Okay.
So that's going to be 5 black and 6
So I'll
white.
be getting heavy for that, right?
You'll be getting heavy, yes.
Okay.
But you'll still get another suppression. That'll stick through to the next round.
Maybe not.
So 1 crit.
1 crit. Alright. Alright.
Saved.
Good. But I do get a suppression. Number 2. Alright. Alright, so Director Krennic is going to go. and he's going to issue them an aim token with their electro binoculars, and then he doesn't have range on anybody, so he will just kind of I think I'll just keep him there, and then I'm going to move for the last action. Move the Death Troopers up. Up here, like this. Alright, and then we'll take a shot at let's see. So everybody's got cover, I guess, right?
More or less. Yeah.
More or less. Let's go with the blues. With the wolf pack right there. Alright, so since these guys are in range 2, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pistol. So I'm rolling actually 8 white, actually 9 white altogether, and 1 black. So let's see what happens. Alright, so I got a surge to hit. So surge to hit. Good thing I got surge to hit.
You have another one back there.
All right, another one. That's pretty good. All right. So there, hit, and I'm going to use my aim token, and I can reroll 4.
Yep.
So because I have precise 2. Can I reroll that again?
Yep. If you got another aim token.
Yeah. All right. So we're getting.
So 1 gets canceled.
Okay.
And then I'm rolling 4 reds. For the best.
That's a damn good roll right there.
All saves.
All right.
Still get a suppression, but all save.
Damn it. So Death Troopers did not deal.
Death Troopers dealt no death.
No death whatsoever.
No death. The wolf pack is not deterred.
All right, so that was a long and arduous turn 1. It's a lot longer than you guys know. So we're essentially moving this way. I lost a group of troopers over there. I've lost a group of troopers over here. And he's moving up this way, so it's kind of a war of attrition here. Unfortunately, there's no blast in Legion, because this would do really well for that. So we are moving on to round 2. Alright, here we go. And you have what? Synchronized offense. And I have deploy the garrison, but it is 1-to-1. We are tied. How does that work? Because 1 less pit.
We would have to roll off.
Okay, so
I believe it's the player. So you controlled it last turn. I control it this turn, and I roll. I believe it's all
right. So since you're controlling, you roll the paint.
If I roll paint, I take
on a red dice.
Yeah, 50-50.
Wow. All right. Okay, so you go first.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so I have issued orders to my Bark Speeder, which bounced 1 over to the ARC Troopers. My commander directed an order token over to the Phase 2s. My first action is going to be to activate the Bark Speeder. And he's going to do his compulsory move. And gonna come right at Veers.
Okay.
Alright, so he's going to aim and put all his shots right into General Veers over here.
Okay.
So that's 2 black, 4 black, another black, white, and a red. Alright. And then I'm going to use my aim token to release 2. 10.
So how many?
5. Now, if you could fail all these, that would be great.
Okay. Is he in cover or no?
I would not. Nah.
No, because he's going around. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 5. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa!
You lucky son of a gun.
I surged to hit, but all right. So he takes
1 wound.
1 wound.
And a suppression.
All right. I'll take it.
I would be
I'd be crazy not to do it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm giving these guys an aim token. We're going to try to take out the wolf pack.
Do it up.
All right. All of these. That's not too good. Same as before, man. Almost exactly like before. So let's go 4 to reroll. Okay, one more. So that is.
So one gets canceled and 4 dice again.
All right. Okay.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Listen, that's 2 blanks, man.
Listen, that's definitely dead where it lies.
All right.
I'll have
surge.
I'll have him steal it off of the yellow guys.
So it's a surge to.
So surge to block, and
Okay.
one guy dies. Alright.
Yep.
I'm going to activate my ARC troopers. First thing I'm going to do is try to roll off their suppression. Nope.
Nope.
But they are, however, going to...
They're down to 1. They were up to 3 before, so.
Yes, they are definitely on the upswing. There, so they get some cover. And they're going to put all their shots into Veers.
Okay.
Alright, and I'm going to use my aim token to reroll these 2. So that's a 1. So that's 5.
General. Okay, he has no surge, so that's 3. So that's 2 going through. And he has 5 wounds altogether, so that gives him 2 more. So what's he at?
He's at 1 right now, so he's at 3.
Okay, so he's still good. I'll pull from a pile. And I have Commander. I guess I'll go with Veers. And so Veers, let's see if we get rid of the suppressions.
Take
Get
one
rid
away.
of 1 away, so it's good.
Get both your actions back.
Alright. I'm going to aim, and I guess I'll shoot at either the arcs, or the bark. I'll think about it. Alright, I'm going to give Veers an aim, and I'm going to shoot at the ARC troopers. I'm getting 3 white, and I get to roll 2. I got a surge to hit. So I got 1 hit.
Okay. And I roll 2 dice because I am impervious to pierce. 2 blocks.
Oh, that's ridiculous, but suppression.
Suppression is... Alright, draw from the pile. Core unit. I'm going to give this to my phase 2s in yellow. Nice if I could have given them...
Now, do I get a shot on them or no? Because of the standby?
Oh, I forgot about the standby.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
So I get to take a shot, right?
Yes, you'd be able to take a shoot or move action.
I think I'm going to shoot them.
That's
with
good.
my free standby.
Alright, shoot away.
Alright, so let's do that. We're here. Okay, so that's a pretty good roll. And we surge to hit. Alright. 2. You know what? I'm not going to use my aim. I'm going to keep that at that. So that's 6 right there. You guys are rolling red?
Yep. I always roll red. 3.
3. So 3 go.
1, 2, 3. That's a poor move on my part. And alright, so this unit is going to be firing into this kind of little chaps, and then I'm going to fire support with the other phase 2s.
Okay.
So that is going to be a total of 12 white dice and 7 black dice. So I'm going to do 1 volley now, and then I'm going to have to do another volley of 6 white dice after this. Okay, and I do have 1 surge, so I'm going to surge to hit. So this is gone, this is gone, this is gone, this is gone.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, and then I have to roll. So I'm just going to do... So we just keep track of what's what. That, and a hit. So I just take these back. And my other 6 white dice.
so I'm getting, I guess I get cover one, right?
One for cover.
Okay, how much is that?
And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Alright, so the Special Forces. Okay, so here, and I will use the surge token, so that's 4.
4 dead guys.
So 4 dead guys, so that's just
your dude left.
Just Dell. Poor Dell. All by himself. Alright, I'm going to activate my shore troopers. I will pick this up, give it to them. I'm sorry, my snow troopers. Give it to them. We're going to move back 1 to here. And we'll still be within range 3. Alright, so we moved here, and I'm going to shoot into those 3 troopers right there. Alright, that's not too bad. So that is 5 right there. You have a suppression, so yep. Take 1 away, so that's 4. Okay.
And this is on these guys.
Those guys, yep.
I'll save.
Oh, Jesus.
But they have another suppression.
Yeah, great. Good for you. Suppression. Alright. Drawing.
For the pile. It's a core unit. Shocking. Okay. You went with... No, you didn't go with your sniper team yet.
Nope. Yes.
Alright, so I moved my wolf pack up. They are now within range 2 of the sniper unit. And I'm going to take some shots at them. And I have no surge, so these are all wasted. But that is 3 dice, and I am Pierce 1.
Okay. I got nothing, so they're gone.
Dead guys.
It's terrible. Let's go to the pile. And it is the sniper unit, which is gone. Let's go to the pile. And this is the leader, which is Orson Krennic. Alright, so Director Krennic is going to just stay here, give himself an aim token, and we're going to shoot at the wolf pack right there.
So,
Okay, perfect. There we go. Alright, that's 2.
use that
I'll
aim.
use that aim. And surge to crit.
Cool.
Alright, so that is 2 right there.
Okay,
1,
so
but I do
2
have
guys
Pierce.
died.
Yeah, so
very
good. And another suppression. So we seem to be good at giving out suppression on this side of the ward.
You could hit them, you just can't wound
We
them.
just can't wound them. That's the problem.
From the pile,
From the pile.
Commander. What do you still have left to go over here? The mortars and the shore troopers?
Bunch of stuff. I got mortars, shores.
It
Yes.
should just be the mortars and the shores.
Yes.
And
Dell.
dude guy over there.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to activate the commander.
Okay.
Clone commander. Come up here, and then yeah, he'll bolster. He's going to bolster these guys, and he's
Okay.
going to bolster...
Now what's bolstered?
So I have bolster 2. Choose up to 2 friendly units at range 1. Each chosen unit gains a surge token.
Okay.
So him, and then I think I'm going to bolster Anakin as well.
Okay. So he just gives out, he's like a support, giving out 2
Yeah. Yep.
2 surge tokens. Okay. That's not bad.
So then,
Alright, we'll go to the pile. And it is a trooper. I'll give it to this mortar, and he is going to... Alright, so mortar is going to shoot into those guys right there. Getting 3 dice, 3 white. Alright, I will, I guess I'll just reroll 2. Alright, awesome. So, that's it. Alright, what are you doing? Draw?
draw from the pile.
What do you got there?
Anakin Skywalker.
Alright.
Anakin Skywalker is going to be super ballsy.
Okay.
And pretty much everybody's gone over here except for those guys over there. Dink. And...
Alright, so Anakin moved up.
And now he's going to throw his lightsaber at the Death Troopers.
Okay. I don't know if I like that. But...
2 hits. And it is Impact 3 and Pierce 3.
I have Surge 2 there.
Dead.
Okay.
Pierce.
Okay, so 2 guys. So 2 Death Troopers. Dead, dead, dead. Alright, Shore Trooper 10. Let's try to get rid of this suppression here. And I do not. So I only get 1 action, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so I'm going to shoot into your troopers right there.
Got it, okay.
For the big gun. Go. Alright. I do have, thank God I have an aim token. So I'll roll these. What, how many reroll? Oh, just 2, right?
Yes.
Because they have, no, there's, oh, because I'm looking at Death Troopers, that's why. Because Death Troopers have this.
Yes.
There you go. Alright, so 2.
1 gets canceled for cover, for suppression. And the other one, crit, is a save.
Jeez.
But I do take another suppression, so. They're up to 3. Alright, I'm going to put
so
my...
these guys moved up, because that was your last pull, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to put...
These guys are going to put their 1 special weapon, the DC-15. It's going to go into him, because that's range 1 to 4.
Okay.
And then
everything else
is into the Death Troopers. Okay. Just to get some extra suppression on there. So DC-15 first. Hit and a crit. And I believe... Nope, that's crit 1. So
okay.
1 gets cancels for the cover.
All right. Well, he's got the heavy cover, but the crit doesn't.
The crit, yeah.
Right. So, come on, Del. Alright, so... He's got nothing, so I guess he takes 1 wound.
Yep. And another suppression.
And now the Death Troopers.
Death Troopers. 1 gets canceled for the cover. So that's a crit.
So 1 goes. Alright, so 1 dead, and they have 2 suppression, and Del has 2 suppression and a wound on him. And I will draw. And I have a core unit. It's my mortar. You know what? Let's go on these guys right here. So I'm getting 3. I'll put a aim token on them. Let's see. Alright, so 2.
Alright, and... So wait, it was 2 hits?
2 hits.
So 2 gets canceled for cover.
Even from the mortar?
Yeah.
Well, they have heavy cover?
Well, they have suppression and then shooting through this.
But
another 2 suppressions?
2 suppression, because it's suppressed 6.
Hit and a wound.
Alright.
So they're sitting at 5.
Alright, so you're done?
Yep.
Okay, so I have to, I will pull, and of course it's Del. Let's try to get rid of these things here. Come on, Del. I got nothing, so that is great.
What's his threshold? His threshold is the unit's threshold.
Yeah, which is 2.
Okay, so he only has 1 action.
Right, so I'm going to take, you know what, I'm going to take a pot shot at the clone guy over there.
Leader?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Oh, there we go. And surge to hit. So there you go. It's 2.
So 1 gets canceled for the cover, and then roll to block. And surge to nothing.
Surge to wound.
Yes, and I will take. Let's see if there's a range 1, and he has. I'm gonna take their surge.
Okay. So nothing.
So nothing but a suppression.
All right. So the Empire is not doing so well. So what happened here? Let's start over here.
So you lost the last of your short troopers. General Veers has 2 wounds left. Mortar Trooper has 2 wounds left. My Bark Speeder's untouched. The Arcs are down by 2 and have a suppression on them. These guys are rocking 4 suppression right now.
Yeah.
Your boy Dell has 1 wound and 1 suppression on him. The Snow Troopers, which are, I believe, claiming an objective, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
are probably running away.
Yeah.
These Short Troopers have 1 suppression on them. Your Death Troopers are down to 2 guys with a suppression, and then Mortar and Krennic.
Right.
And then over here, not much has changed. My Wolf Pack is down by 2.
Right. All right. Let's go into round 3. So here we go. And 3 and 1. So what is it? This is where the fun begins?
This is where the fun begins. Anakin permanently gains Outmaneuver and Relentless. And at the end of his activation, if he's not the first friendly unit to activate during the current round, he gains 1 suppression token.
Right. And they basically, friendly units are issued an order they can recover.
Cool. Alright. Gonna activate Anakin. I'm going to first aim with him. And then he's going to
Saber throw again?
saber through, but he's going to move because he's relentless now.
Okay.
So he can move and do a free attack action. So. Oh, actually, I have to switch defensive stance to do that. So now he's an offensive stance, so which means he gains 2 aim tokens.
Now, is that an action to do that, or?
Nope, it's just at the beginning of his activation. So he's just going to move up here and saber throw at the Death Troopers.
Okay.
So 3 red dice with 2 aims. And gotta use the aims to roll both of those. 3. There we go.
Alright, so I get cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
And rolling 2 or 1?
Well, the cover cancels 1.
Yes. Okay.
So you roll 2.
I really got to get some new dice. That's it. Thanks for nothing, guys. Alright, Dell's going to activate. Let's see if we get rid of that surge. And we do.
Nice.
Alright, so he's going to
Pick that up and run.
We're going to pick that up, and we're going to tactically retreat. Let's see, I can get right about there. So he is just hiding in the fire. Fire is good. He got that flame resistant. All Empire, it's standard issue. Flame resistant. So we're going to just hang out right there. Go ahead.
It's a core unit. And I'm going to activate it on these guys. So my phase 1's activated. They moved up. They're going to fire the Snow Troopers, and they're going to be fire supported by the phase 2s that have 1,000,000 suppression on them.
Okay.
So that is going to be 4 black plus 2 from the other unit. And 6 white. And then I believe 2 red from the DC 15. Crit on 1. Alright, so this becomes a crit. And nothing else. Doink, doink, doink.
So I'm not getting cover, right?
No cover.
Out in the open.
Nope.
And I don't have any suppression on me.
Nope.
So that is 4, 5, 6. Alright. Here we go.
One more. 7.
Why is that?
I forgot a guy.
Oh. So 7, you said?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're okay.
Alright. So
3?
3 here. 4.
Yeah, 3 guys die.
And hold on. Do I surge? I'm gonna say. Nope. So yeah. They don't have a surge on it, so these 3. 1, 2, and 3. Drawing.
From the pile, Commander. So it goes on him.
Right.
Who is just going to hop on over and pick up an objective.
Okay. Alright, so General Veers, who's still hiding out, is going to try to take out them ARC troopers.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Alright, thank God I have used that aim token. And alright, a crit.
Okay.
One lonely crit. I do have sharpshooter. And
Saved.
oh man. What do we got? Drawing.
Core unit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put it on them. They should have one suppression because I shot at them this turn, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm gonna use their offensive push so that they get an aim token for moving. And I'm going to shoot, which is going to be 5 blast surge token on them currently as well. Okay, so I'm going to make this surge to hit somewhere. There we go. And then miss. You know what? I'm going to take their surge token as well. Let's make that hit. And then reroll 2. Okay, so 1 gets cancelled for suppression, and that's 7.
Okay, surge to nothing. So I got 3, so 4, which is just enough to take the both out and drop it right there.
Perfect.
That's I think that's the key. So I don't know if it didn't make it. Krennic shot at the wolf pack, got 3 hits, wiped him out, and he's right there, and he's feeling really good about himself, and he's going to pull. The pull is the special forces, the arcs.
So the arcs have to roll some suppression off first.
Nope. No.
So the arcs are just gonna sit there, and they're gonna shoot at this dude.
At the poor little mortar there.
Yep.
He's been doing all right for himself.
1 red, 1 black.
All right. Oof.
2.
None.
Dead.
Dead.
Yeah, this is what, turn 3?
Yeah. All right. So core unit. Do I have any core units? I have my mortar. Let's mortarize somebody. At this point, it's a pride thing. So let's turn this way, give him an aim, and we're going to shoot at the guys with 9 suppression on them. All right, so here we go. Tree, white. All right, and with the aim, none. So 1.
Okay, so they definitely get the 2 suppression on them.
Right.
And that gets canceled just from the cover.
Okay, there we go. And your turn.
Draw my support, which is them. So first thing that they're going to do is shoot at Veers.
Okay.
So
I don't know if I like that, but okay. So those arc, the bark.
the bark. So the bark is going to bark.
So the bark
So 1,
is next to the arc, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Rule of the school. Oh.
Yep, just 1.
Just
Oh
one.
no, 2.
Okay.
No, actually, they're searched to hit, so 3.
Okay. Here's the bad dude, right? You get red. Is that right on this card there?
I think you took the card back.
Got it. Yep. Here we go. I got none.
He is a very bad dude, and he just died.
Okay. So that's it.
And then they're going to do his compulsory and then his normal move.
Now, compulsory, you don't have to do at the beginning.
No, it can be done anytime during the activation.
So you could shoot and then compulsory.
Correct.
And then move, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am going to call it. I only have Krennic left. I have the mortar, shore troopers who are actually in good shape right now, and I have Dallas hiding back there. He does have an objective, but You have 1. You're going to probably get that one for 2. Anakin will probably get that one, yes, if he needs it, just for the hell of it. So I think that's it. So I'm going to shake your hand.
Good game, sir.
Let's talk. All right, guys. So it is a man of character who can bow before a superior opponent. So I will say that was great. I'm going to say about me, I need to work on my list a little bit more, because as we were playing a little bit off camera, he's like, "Oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this." So it happened. So, but what'd you think?
I thought, for the most part, tactically, you have definitely improved compared to our previous games.
Right.
I think you made better decisions on what to shoot at and what to activate.
Right.
I think you need to figure out synergy in your list.
I think I need more chicanery too, because like your fire support was it's just too much.
Yeah. I also think that I need to roll worse on my defense dice, and you need to roll better on your attack dice.
So, if anybody has any tips and pointers about how to roll dice better, I'd really do. You know, the Death Troopers were the death of me, because they really.
I think switching over to just because there's more dice,
Yeah.
I don't think actually helped. I think
No.
if you kept on the black, you might have actually done some more damage.
But all right, so to my defense, the 4 white dice that missed were able to be re-rolled.
Yes.
Twice. And I re-rolled them twice, and I got blanks on both of them twice. So the odds of that are astronomically not in my favor. So, but white dice are terrible, I know.
Yeah.
So
Part of the time.
Yeah. So, but I really do like. I like the clone troopers. They're pretty. They're really good. So, myself, Jeremy. I don't know when this is coming out, but we are getting the whole Shadow Collective.
Yes.
So I think what we need to do is maybe break that down together, and we'll go through a whole painting thing and whatever. So
yeah.
You guys should definitely check out Jeremy's Instagram, putting it down. PBJ Minis, correct?
Yep.
All right. And you're also available for commissions.
I am.
So we just met. We're in the neighborhood, and then we just kind of ran into each other through people, and now it's I think Jeremy's a staple on the channel. He's got a shirt. So expect more coming from us, some other games and whatnot. But listen, while you're here, the algorithm says you gotta watch this video. So please watch this video right here. But if you do like us over here, you gotta subscribe over here. And if you really like us and show it, please give us a thumbs up. Definitely give me some pointers. I need some pointers. So let's get a conversation below. If you love us, you can Patreon us. And I know this has been the first Star Wars in a while. Let's tell you what you think, but we'll see you in the next one.